not entertainment. Mouse, get down here. Press any button. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna click. I'm gonna defy what the game tells me. Screen size is fine. I'll leave it at that. Now I must pick a save. There we go. Do I have to make a Square Enix account? I better not have to. Hey guys, Masamaki21 here with another video. This is another Let's Play that I'm starting off. This is Life is Strange. It is a episodic game. This is episode 1. It is made by the dudes who did Remember Me. I never played that game, but I hope I don't have to make a Square Enix account. Never played that game, but I thought I'd give this a try. It looked interesting, so let's just jump right into it. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Okay. I believe you play as a female protagonist, and whoa, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. I have my headphones turned up really loud, so it just startled me for bad. Is it raining? Because those water effects look kind of bad landing on the ground. Oh, how you doing, girl?
What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
What's her shirt say?
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
I hope too. Okay, so I have to turn this. This is really loud. I wasn't expecting to have to turn the game down any lower than I already did. I'll turn the sound effects down because the thunder and the rain and stuff is quite up there. So I've turned the graphics up. I didn't realize it was going to be on medium. So this is a thing. I'm playing as this character. I don't know her name yet. The game hasn't told me, but we're supposed to get to this lighthouse. What's that sign say? Caution. Use caution. Use caution on the trail. Dangerous drop-offs. So hopefully my typing, well, it's not really typing, but I'm using my keyboard to play. And my new keyboard, actually, obviously, because the old one doesn't work. And I had my microphone a lot closer to the keyboard when I was playing Dying Light, but I've moved it back a little bit, so hopefully you don't hear massive amounts of tapping on the keys. What's that? Can't sprint. Campfire.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Well, there we go. That's her name, Max. Figured it out. Figured it out.
Holy shit.
Whoa. It is a tornado. But not really, because maybe it's a... That doesn't... Okay, it's a...
Whoa.
Did she die?
That was so surreal.
Famously called
dream.
film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay.
These
I'm
pieces
in
of
class.
time frame us in our
Everything's
glory
cool.
and our sorrow.
I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
Oh, shit.
Now,
I'm
can
sorry.
you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
He's gonna ask me,
Weird.
isn't he?
Diane Arbus.
Look.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
So I'm not
And frankly, it's
monitoring.
bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in
What?
a dark corner
How does
and
this
capture
work?
you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you...
Look at this
Oh,
crap.
you gotta pull it.
How
okay,
can I
okay.
show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? I don't know why the dialogue just stopped. That was a little weird. I didn't hit anything. I moved my hands off the keys because I wanted to hear it.
Could do that to me.
Oh, there's multiple
Isn't that
things.
too easy?
I can take a selfie.
Too obvious?
Really?
What if artists chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or
Journal.
innocence?
Look, journal.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
Look
I'm
in
not
my
a
bag?
big fan of her work. I prefer...
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Me too, Victoria.
Okay.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America.
Pencil case.
And there was honesty about the
I can't
economic-
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
What's that even
But
mean?
I like it old school.
Which explains why Frank was
There's nothing
Kerouac's
wrong with a
photographic
pencil
muse.
case, man.
I should take a
I
picture
still
to
have
prove I'm
a.
still here.
1950s.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
Aim
I
at the
have to get my
camera,
daily
hold left
selfie
mouse button,
quota.
drag downwards,
If you
and
haven't,
release left
shame,
button
shame.
to take a selfie.
Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast
Okay,
Frank's...
so
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and
Okay.
photography for as long as it's been around.
I'm like, just
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes.
That is the
The
class
process to give
butt
portraits
kisser.
with sharp reflective style, like a
Can
mirror.
automatically see
Now
it
you're
from here.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean
Okay, so
process
from what I've
brought out
noticed,
fine detail in
clicking
people's
down
faces,
uses the
making them
item?
extremely
At least
popular
that's what
from
it
the
said,
1800s
so
onward. The first
try that
American
with this.
daguerreotype self-portrait
Oh yeah,
was done
see,
by
it says
Robert
look, read. I didn't
Cornelius.
notice that before.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
All right, let's check out her. Well, she's got a bunch of tabs here. October 1st. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Why not? I watch scary movies all year round. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Soon. Kate, let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much. Wait, should I be just going down the page? I believe so. There are other... Maybe I should start from the beginning. There's like 8 pages of this. Starting from July. So, I guess I'll start here and work my way... Like, this is gonna be like a really... what's the word? I don't want to say informative, but there's going to be like a lot of text and dialogue, backstory and lore and stuff like that to read. So I'm actually going to read through all of it, and if that is too much for you guys, I apologize, but I kind of want to know what I'm getting into as I play the game, because this is a point-and-click type game. Well, I don't know if it's a point-and-click, but it's an episodic type game. Usually those are more story-driven than other games, so I kind of want to get the most out of the story when it comes to these type of games. So I'm just going to sit here and read all of it. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy, a unique and famous private school for seniors. No kids allowed. Even though you're still a kid, just because you're a senior doesn't mean you're not a kid, but whatever. I don't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell's scholar office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, "Sorry, thanks for playing." It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, "Congratulations," I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. So that's pretty cool. It seems like a school for artistic kids. I've always wanted to go to one of those schools. Never did, sadly. But I've been told they're really fun to go to, and you learn a lot in terms of what type of art you're going for. It's obvious she seems to be more focused on photography. She does do doodles from time to time, from what I've seen in the little notebook in front of her. But let's move on to the next one now. This is August 18th, so she skipped a whole bunch of days. August, pretty much almost a month, more than a month. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just, I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest, back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe, let me move my mouse. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. And there's an I Heart Seattle sticker right there. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. I almost fucked that word up. I was like looking at it. I was like, what is this? What is this? Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson, sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. I guess she likes him. I assume that's the teacher that's currently teaching her. Well, now we know his name's Mark Jefferson. Plus, there will be a cool, diverse students. What? Let me read that again. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. Okay, I read that wrong. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. And there's a deer with a monocle and a mustache, and it's like, oh dear, that's cute. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Even though you used to live there and then you moved away and you were excited about moving away, you don't go back expecting like adventures if you didn't want to be there in the first. Well, maybe she was younger and she just kind of wised up as she aged. I don't even know her age. I mean, she's in high school, so what is she? Maybe like, and she's a senior, so she'd probably be 17, 18 at this point. I don't know. Next page. August 25th. Oh, this one's a lot sooner than the jump from October. Or not October, July. What am I thinking? From July. Okay. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. And she spelt it with a K, so that means serious business. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old wardrobe, or old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be let's try that again. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I'm messing up so badly, I apologize. And there's like a little cat in the corner and wearing glasses. And I don't know, it says go you. I don't know what else that's supposed to say on that bottom spot. It looks like a coffee stain. Like if you were to have a cup of coffee and you just kind of put it down and the coffee oozes from the top at the bottom. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't drink coffee, but like when you or anything that's like a colored beverage, like that's hot. Maybe like hot chocolate or tea or something. Anyway, looks like a coffee stain or a hot chocolate stain. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Just different. Not too same, but different. So let's hit up the next page. Oh, this one has a time. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I stuck at remembering names. Oh, suck. I said stuck. I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle, but I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. And then the next day when she starts school, September 3rd, 2013, Blackwell sucks ass. Okay, that's usually how it is for any new school you go to. Doesn't matter where it is. Sucks ass the first day. Blackwell sucks ass. Read that twice. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Elisa. Why are they so clumped together? It makes it look like it's one. Like Kate Brooke looks like one name, and then Taylor Elisa looks like another name. Unless those are four different people. Kate, Brooke, Taylor, and Elisa. I don't know what's happening there. Anyway, keep reading. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. That must be the suck-up that was answering questions. With her hair kind of looked like it was painted to her head. So, fuck you, Victoria Chase. You got a painted-on hairstyle. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my ragged-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive. Who says this stuff? Extra crispy sensitive? What? Okay. But I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. Extra crispy sensitive. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Man, keep going. Let's keep going. We're on page 5. There's a lot to read. So that wasn't fun. Along with my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and bricks, the brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. Obviously, she has a crush on him. It's easy to see. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. Oh, she's got like a little stamp thing going on right there. USA 03. Little bird. I don't know what bird that is. It says Eastern Bluebird on it, so that's the bird. Eastern Bluebird. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs the data. Assimilate. Or did it assimilate? Is that assimilate? Acclimate? Acclimate. There we go. Assimilate. Words. English, not my first language, is my excuse when I mess up on reading things. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend, words. I'll need at least one based on the cliche action here, or the click action. Is that cliche? Is that how it's spelled? I've never actually seen cliche spelled. I don't know. Words, again, I apologize. Reading is not my strong point. English is not my first language. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. So yeah, she's 18. I pretty much pointed that out. I was like, hey, if you're a senior, you gotta be like 17, 18. She's 18. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading. Let me move my mouse. But this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I don't know where I got all from that. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Is it now? Alright, so there's a little sticker there, can't really see it. I'm not gonna try to read it. Something talks of talk. That's all I got out of that. Alright, man, this is I mean, there's nothing wrong with reading. I have no problems with that, but I haven't done anything yet outside of reading. September 15th. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be more added as you progress through the game, so that's if there is, that's cool. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I personally hate stuff like that, where it's like, oh, because your family gives money to the school, you get special treatment, blah blah blah, because money to the school. I don't like that. Everybody should, if you're going to the school, you should be treated the same way. It's like entitlement when it comes to getting like stopped by the cops or something. That's something a majority of people have seen or dealt with personally, like getting stopped by cops. Depending on who you are, they'll react a certain way sometimes, depending on who the cop is and what is occurring. And sometimes they'll let you slide depending on who you are, and it's weird. It's a thing that happens in society, regardless of if it's in school or outside of school and job places. It's a thing that should not happen. Everybody should be equal. If you're on the same level, you should be equal. One person shouldn't get more privileges over another. That's how I see it. Back to what I was reading. I went on a tangent over dumb stuff. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. Oh, that's capitalization on the and sweet. She's pretty and sweet. Is that like a... No, never mind, I'm not going there. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Biatches. Alright, September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus. A perfect blue sky. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures. When I've been shaking off what? Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. Ooh. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. She wants to enter this contest. She wants to get exposed and make it big as a photographer, and there's nothing wrong with that. You want people to know you exist in the world. She's also not that bad of an artist either. I'm looking at that guitar. I've never actually attempted to draw a guitar. Now I kind of want to, just to show her up. And there's a happy 18th birthday sticker. So, is her birthday in September? Because she said she was 18 in a previous, I don't want to say catalog, in a previous, whatever she put in her notebook, installment, something, what words, I can't, like, the word I want to use is not in my head right now. Continuing on, September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like, I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Okay. Warren... Oh yeah, Warren's the know-it-all, isn't he? So, of course he would know everything about science. I mean, you can buddy-buddy with him. Maybe he could help you. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Alright. So now we're back to where I started, and I believe I've already read this. Except for this part. So let's continue here and then keep reading, and then I'll check out these other tabs, because there seems to be some other tabs up here that might have other stuff. There's a little star next to this one, so I have a feeling something good is going to happen. Did she draw that? If she drew that, she's gotten better. I mean, I know she's not a real person, but I admire artwork a lot. I say it all the time. Every time I see art, I'm like, wow, that looks really nice. I really admire artwork because I draw myself, and whenever I see something that looks good, I'm like, wow, that's really nice. I mean, anybody can do that. But again, she's not an actual person. But if that was like an actual thing she drew in her notebook, like, that's pretty cool. Because you can see if you go back, this is what she drew like a month before, and here's some lockers. I believe she drew these birds flying, and it's all I'm saying is it looks cool. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. Oh, geek cred, Battle Royale, love that movie. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Oh, God. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. And that is the last entry for the time being in the notebook. So, and then that's back at the beginning. So let's check out these other tabs. Oh, they show the other characters that you meet. This one has, that's what episode I'm on. I'm assuming, oh, I thought this was a save. Or maybe it's like a checkpoint system? I don't know. Oh, and you can text people. What is the point of this? I got Warren, I got Mom, got Kate, and Dad. Alright, so I guess this gives backstory on the characters. My name is Max Clawfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance for some reason. I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm not in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors, on a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so strange to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. So she hasn't met her friend yet, and that's apparently obvious. Here's the teacher, Mark Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. He often do you how? Why I keep saying he? It says how words. They're right there. Just look and read me. What is wrong with me? How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist, in quotes. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this everyday hero contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. So it goes to show, like, she's a good photographer, and her teacher is pushing. I'm pretty sure he pushes all the kids, but he seems to have faith in her that she can accomplish and come out on top. So here's her friend, her female friend at least, not her best friend, the one she hasn't talked to in 5 years. This is a different person. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. There's nothing to make fun of about that. So what? She don't want nobody touching her in the no-nos. I don't have no problem with that if somebody's like that. So now that I just noticed this is the chick that got hit in the face with the paper earlier on, and I laughed a little bit because I was like, why did you do that? It's not nice. The girl is a nice person. Why you gotta be? See, now I don't like that other chick. What was her name? Victoria? I don't like that chick. She's terrible. She needs to go get kicked in a hole or something. Not kicked in the hole, kicked into a hole. Or never mind. She needs to be kicked. That's what I'm trying to say. Where was I? Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's not an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Oh, although she's adult. I said although she's not an adult. This is although she's an adult. Alright, so excuse me. Victoria Chase. I don't like you. You're like the epitome of the person I hate. Stop. Go back to where you came from. You're like the embodiment of, like, bitch, from what I've been told from this particular person I shall be controlling throughout the game. Alright, then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and the total bitch. Look, see, I said it before I even read that part, but she's bitch, she's biatch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals? I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Hero contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha. Ha. Oops, didn't mean to click that. And that's the last person I have, and we'll obviously unlock more as we progress. I don't know if these silhouettes indicate males and females, because these 3 look more feminine, while these 5 look masculine. So maybe that's a hint that I'm going to meet a few more guys and gals. All right, so that's all the reading there. Let's continue on. I'm not going to mess with any of these other stuff, but we've gotten some story on the characters.
You can find out all about them in your textbook, or even online.
Yep, class is done.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Man, I just don't want to be about that life. I want to be myself, you know. All right, so first I want to talk to my friend here who got hit by the paper, see how she's
Victoria
doing.
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
She's already over there kissing that ass early. Let's look at this. What's going on?
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
That don't look too bank-worthy, in my opinion. This is supposed to be like 2013. That's the 4x3 monitor, but I guess that's a thing for schools. Schools are usually 4x3.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck.
Well, you don't
Someday.
suck. I mean, I haven't really seen much of her photography outside of the little... I mean, I'd assume though things in her journal that indicate people's portraits are...
That was
things she's
amazing when
taken.
Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
It looks very painted. I'd assume that's what it's supposed to look like, unless... like, the game seems to have, like, it has this... Because I did turn up the settings because it was on medium, so I turned it up on high. I guess it's just defaulted at medium, but a lot of the characters somewhat look painted on. I don't know if that was purposely done. I guess it is. It might be the art style they're going for. Not so much on Max, from what I can tell. She seems to be more... Or maybe it is. 'Cause, like, you can see it in her hair. It looks more like painted strokes rather than hair follicles. Nothing wrong with that. It's the art style. Check out this photo equipment.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here.
What?
The ball head even has a pan lock.
I don't even know what any of that
God,
means.
I'm such a photo nerd.
You are. And I've taken a photography class. I'm not personally into photography, but I have taken photography classes in high school. So that's the thing. Let's look at our friend. There's that paper ball. We can see it over there. Let's see what that's about.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Oh,
Purge.
wow. Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Wow, that's terrible. That's why they bug her like that?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Let's talk to Kate. Let's try to cheer our friend up.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Wow, she looks so depressed. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Want to go grab a cup of tea?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Kate. I feel so sad now because she looks so sad. Why do you look so sad? So sad. No, ooh, tablet mine. Look.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Bestest is not even a word, but okay.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
This school is filled with like a bunch of immature brats.
This might make a cool shot.
Oh, I can take photos of stuff. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Do I have like a photo thing in my journal? Oh, I got an achievement for that. Tab to open journal. I couldn't see it because the achievement was blocking that. Okay. Oh, Rachel Amber, Heart Forever. She's not a bad artist. Throw that out there right now. Alright, so there's like photos you can take. I didn't know that. Can I use the computer?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Is this supposed to be Photoshop? Like a Photoshop type program? Looks like it. They were editing their image that they've taken, making it more paint related, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I assume this is Photoshop, either that or an image site. Not, I don't know. Don't quote me on anything. Can I use her tablet? Because it gave me that option. Use.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh God, that thing is like $5,000. That's ridiculous. Here's the thing. This I always say this. Can I? Oh, I thought I could like go through the tabs. Everything has like a painted art style to it. Which again, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it looks cool. But what was I gonna say? Thing with equipment. Greenlit. GRLT 64S. I'm getting sidetracked. You do not need thousands of dollars worth of equipment to do what you do or do what you love. That's how I feel. I mean, obviously don't go for the bare minimum, but you don't have to spend thousands if you want to be like a photographer or something. At least not at first. You start small, and then as you get better, then you start upgrading your stuff. Don't just go out and buy the biggest, most expensive thing, because obviously you're just wasting money. And what happens if things just don't work out? You just sunk in a. Oh, what was that noise? I can look out the window.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
Okay. Is there anything else in there? You can also walk faster by holding shift.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven.
I hope so.
Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Rangefinders, what? But I thought you didn't like digital cameras. You seem to be all up on that digital. What's this?
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
I can read it. Synapse, Mark Jefferson's Noir Beauty, film versus digital. Who will win? Alright. I don't think I read what it said on the tablet. Jeez.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Okay, product. GRLT 64S. With all the speed... Well, I mean, I could have read it right there, but... Okay, whatever. With all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the GRLT-64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. $5,299 bucks. Ridiculous. Alright, let's... I guess... Can I just leave? I'm pretty sure you do have that option to just...
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Damn it!
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
No! I was gonna try to run.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. The lip syncing just kind of drives me nuts a little bit, because, like, watching the characters speak, I'm just like, no, that's not. Stop it. That's not right. The words are, like, not coming out correctly. Stop it. Or they're coming out correctly, it's just they're not matching up with your lip movement, and it's scaring me a little bit. Alright, let's have a look at this here.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
It's like Alan Wake. You can't escape the lighthouse. You gotta run to it.
Even in pictures, The forest around here always looks mysterious.
Okay. There's a TV. Woo! What is this? 32? 42 inch?
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Oh, there's the poster for the photo contest. Everyday Hero.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why?
Because he
I don't know
sees
if I'm ready for
potential
my
in
15
you.
minutes of infamy.
He knows you can do it. He believes in you. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to read it here. I'm not going to even click the read. Are you an everyday hero? Find out. Enter town? Oh, okay. Everyday Heroes photo contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline October 15, 2013. The winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes competition at the De Young Museum of Art on October 20th, 2013. You may submit only one image on approved paper for consideration. For those 18 and under, parent permission from must be included with this image or with the image. Yeah, that's everything. Oh, it says enter to win. I saw enter. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, it's not my fault. That's way too close. That looks like one word. I saw enter town, not enter to win. Okay, so it says find out, enter to win. They clumped that up a little too close in my opinion. I've taken classes to know you shouldn't have your words that close together. I'm just saying. Enter town, oh god.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Instant is what it's about. That's what life is. Like, I do digital art now, but I still from time to time do like paper pencil stuff because it's quicker. I can just pick up a pencil and a piece of paper and on a notebook and just start drawing, and I can do that pretty much anywhere. Whereas digital art, I kind of have to be in front of my computer to do, at least with the tablet that I have. I believe you can get like PC tablets and stuff like that and just draw on those. But I prefer just having like a art tablet. It works just fine. Alright, so I think at this point I have to talk to them. Let's look at her.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
You talking smack about me, Victoria? Because I'll smack the black off your sweater. I don't know why I said that.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Mr. Jefferson, you're making me shy and nervous. So, what am I doing now at this point? Can I talk to my friend again?
Let's talk later, Max.
Okay, sorry. He says I gotta give him an image. The only thing I've taken so far was the, where do I even go to look at my images? Can I text my dad? Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Oh, Dad, thanks. You're the best. Kate. Always. Oh, there's more at the top. Hey, Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Did we ever do that? I don't know. It's Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. Oh, that's her full name. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. And here's Warren. Start from the top. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please make sure you check our neck romantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait. I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Ha! Funny. Don't ignore this message. So, she doesn't seem to be responding back to Warren. I don't know why. I don't know if she talks to him very often. Okay, so at this point I have to just... I don't know. Oh, there's books.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I guess that's why you're here too. I can't leave, or I can try to leave again. Fuck it. Oh, I guess I just had to go.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to pass
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute. You have to show
Hot.
your black credit
Then
cards
I might send you a special picture.
That must be a teacher. Or a student, I mean.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Girl, you looking
I
fine.
hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She kind of reminds me, or not her, but the game itself kind of, it's giving me like a Bullies vibe. Oh wow, they were just talking about her being, taking selfies with a giant camera. Don't text and drive, kids. Life is strange. Elisa. Evan.
Alyssa is always
Oh,
texting,
Alyssa, I
but
said Alyssa.
she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
He's got that hipster vibe going on now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You wanna be whatever you want. Go ahead. Whoa, that chick just pushed me.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Sad. Science room. Missing persons poster.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Missing from Arcadia Bay. Monday, April 22nd, 2013. 19 years old, 5'5", 110 pounds, blonde hair. There's an E missing from that, but okay. Eyes of hazel, tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. Rachel Amber. Okay. I thought it was going to show the additional info, but it didn't.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Blood, give it up. Alright. I'm feeling the art style. I know I've said it multiple times, but I really do like it. It's got like this painted style. It's even on the characters. Bully free.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
No, you gotta think before you drink water. Just like, man, should I be bullying people? Oh. Justin.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Dana.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Yeah, don't be catty. Come on. Who's this? Stella.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
She wants to learn. She's ready to learn. Brooke.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Whoa! Why do people keep pushing me? I mean, say excuse me? Just show me out of the way. Oh, they're bullying Daniel. That's not cool.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Look at this. And this other guy, he's not even a character in the game that you need to know about. That kind of sucks, though. But it's high school. It's how people act. I mean, even outside high school. Is this a different poster?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Oh no, it's the same girl. Same girl. I'm just like looking at everything because there's like a lot of just interesting stuff just to look at, like posters and whatnot. There's a lot of missing persons posters all over the place.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
Over the past decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna, This has helped decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down. That looks like a seal? Lord.
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
On September 16th, my backpack with all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. I really need this stuff for school, and my tablet has a lot of personal pics of my late cats. Rest in peace. So I'm willing to pay small cash reward. No questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know who and where I am. For sale, PC laptop, fully loaded, $600. And the third one I didn't even read, but she said it was Poetry Jam tryouts. Ooh, look at that.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Nope.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
No, it would not. Alright, bathrooms are that way. Okay, it's Hayden.
There's Hayden.
Hayden.
Another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
It's good to see that some rich people aren't asses. This is a student or a teacher? Oh, it's a teacher. Miss Grant. What's this? Principal's office. Ray Wells. Wales?
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Scared of the students. I wouldn't come out
Miss
if I
Grant
was
is
a
a
principal.
great science teacher.
Oh, it's our science teacher. How you doing, Miss Grant? Oh, I thought she was actually like looking at me. I think she was just looking that way because of her animation. It's a map of the school.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
More posters. Come see the lighthouse tour.
There's the lighthouse again.
Another Halloween party poster. For you.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Well, you don't know that girl. Maybe talk to him real quick, see what he's about.
Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Who's this? Janitor? Samuel?
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Ooh. Trophies. I'm like
Michael
so
sure
into this game right now. I apologize.
But otters are cute. Go otters.
Go Otters! Yeah! It's another trophy.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
Gotta give it up.
They do stomp.
Don't run me over, please. I got run over last time.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Swim like an otter. Experienced retired PE teacher and former otter champion will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. For details, contact Michelle Barnar. Like new tablet for sale. Contains 5 gigabytes. Wow! That's fucked up. The dude who got his tablet stolen. Dude has it. Contains 5 gigabytes. No, that's not right. That's terrible. That's god awful. Sad, lonely, depressed. Come praise with your peers. Bible studies Sundays at noon in Arcadia Bay Library. All faiths welcome. So be happy. Best singer ever in Oregon, looking for best guitarist ever to form kick-ass band to take over the world. Influences: the Ramones, the Shins, the Beatles, Really? You just named the same band twice. 3 times, 4 times? 5 times. Lady Gaga. Alright. Did I look at this guy?
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Nothing wrong with weird people. I feel everybody's weird in their own way. Everybody has their own quirks. Another poster I missed? Chess.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
What's it say? Join the chess team. Alright. Yearbook project. Drama club. Alright. Let's go in the bathroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright. I mean, what are you melting down for? What is the issue? I can understand you're a little stressed. But I'm gonna stop here because this went on a lot longer than I expected it to. I mean, I'm not expecting the episodes to be short, but I was expecting to get a lot more done within this first part. So I'm gonna stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of episode 1 of Life is Strange. I'm personally enjoying it so far. I like the main character, Max. I like the art style. I really like the art style, actually, and all the little different tidbits that you can look at. Also, that guy got his tablet taken and the cat pictures.
I did come in here for a reason.
Yeah, you did. We'll see why she came in here on the next part. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. You all have a good day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw with your eyeballs. That was the first part of the first episode of Life is Strange. I got confused for a second. I was like, what am I saying again? So far, I'm really enjoying the game. I said it in the video itself, like how I like the art style, and I personally like Maxine as a character currently. It could change as we progress through the game, but so far she's the type of person that I'm cool with. That rich chick, what was her name again? Victoria? I don't like her. She's a jerk. And then your friend, I see I'm already forgetting the names, but as I play the game more, I'll remember them. But her friend who's like religious and really depressed because because she gets picked on all the time. I genuinely felt like sad when I saw her face because she looked so depressed and so tired, like she hasn't slept in like months. And I don't know what it is, but either way, I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this game because so far I'm really liking it. I'm going to be taking the time to play it and read through all of the little tidbits that I can find. So if you're into like learning more about the characters and reading what Max thinks about them and stuff like that, then this is going to be the Let's Play for you. But if you're not the type to want to sit and just kind of hear me read out stuff, then I don't think this is going to be the Let's Play you want to watch. So I'm just letting you guys know that off the bat. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to check out some other stuff I did, feel free to click the videos on the screen. I guess I'll put something that's in the same area of game. I almost said Dead Island. My bad. The Walking Dead. I'll put that on the left. On the right, I'll just put a random video. Who cares what it is? But Walking Dead, that's another one I did. Season 1. You can check that out as well if you want. And yeah, anyway, you guys have a good day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.